I got an eviction notice and I was calling to see if you would help me out.
Call your dad.
That's all your stuff. That's all you need. Get up and do it. Get up on it.
Today's story is one of the most emotional we've covered. A man spent nearly 2 decades raising his stepdaughter, only to discover he wasn't invited to one of the biggest moments of her life because her biological father was given his place. And trust me, every clip in this video becomes even more unbelievable than the last.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, I got a question for you. I just left our daughter's house, your daughter's house, and you know she's graduating, and she was telling me that she wanted, I guess her biological father just came back into her life or whatever the case after 17 years, and she wanted him to come to the graduation, but in order for that to happen, I have to give up my ticket, and she told me that you knew something about this.
Yeah, I didn't know something about it.
And
Is that a problem?
You don't think it's a problem? Like after 17 years? Like you don't think that's a problem?
No, I don't think it's a problem at all. Because if she want her daddy back in her life, put her daddy back in her life.
So you want me, so after 17 years, this dude come around, look, he can be there. But y'all want me to give up my ticket to let him come. Don't I pay for that entire graduation? I got her first trip.
Okay, and we appreciate everything that you did. But at the end of the day, it's still gonna be her daddy, and she wants her daddy to come back in her life. I don't see anything wrong with that.
Y'all trifling as hell, man. You mean to tell me so what's up with you and him? Y'all back together or something? Because it has to be something to it. Because ain't no man after 17 years, ain't no man just gonna pop back up and I want to be at your graduation now. Ain't no man do it. And what type of man is he?
What you mean? What type of man is he?
Listen,
he's trying to come back in his daughter's life.
Any type of man.
I don't see nothing wrong with that.
But y'all in cahoots with trying to get me to give up my ticket that I paid for?
Ain't nobody. Come on now, ain't nobody in cahoots. It's just that she want her daddy to see her daddy graduate. What's wrong with that?
Yeah, but you brought it to her. She told me you brought it to her. You brought it. You convinced her to do that.
Because we trying to build a family. We trying to build a family.
After 17 years.
We trying to build a family.
After 17
years. Yeah, after 17 years. I don't see anything wrong with that.
Man, y'all trifling as hell, man. Straight up. You know
what?
This is what I'm going to do. Just like I told her, that apartment that I just got for her, I just went and pulled the lease off. I pulled the lease off of it. That graduation that I paid for, I'm finna go take all my money back. Matter of fact, I'm on my way there right now.
Now that's wrong. Now that's
it ain't wrong. I'm supposed to give her my money. Okay. I've taken care of this girl for 17 years. Saw her through all her school. Was at all her little milestones. I was the man there.
You don't think she appreciate that?
I mean, the damn sure don't feel like it. Hey, look, I tell you what. I'm about to get off this phone. I want y'all to go have a happy family together because I'm out that.
Wrong.
Yeah, that's right. Sure right. Like I'm supposed to just stick around and let something like this go down. Man, I've been there for 17 years. Man, I ain't trying to hear that.
From what we know, the graduation ceremony had a limited number of guest tickets. Faced with that choice, she decided to invite her biological father instead of the man who had been raising her for years. It's easy to understand why so many people sympathize with the stepfather after hearing the full story.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, Dad.
Dad, I'm not your dad. Your dad is the one you chose to come to your graduation. What's up?
Dad, I'm sorry, but he didn't even show up anyway.
I keep telling you I'm not your dad. Don't call me that. But that sounds familiar. Don't surprise me. That's what he's been doing for you. You still chose him.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, Dad.
Dad, I'm not your dad. Your dad is the one you chose to come to your graduation. What's up?
Dad, I'm sorry, but he didn't even show up anyway.
I keep telling you I'm not your dad. Don't call me that. But that sounds familiar. Don't surprise me. That's what he's been doing for you. You still chose him.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry.
Girl, what do you want?
Well, I got an eviction notice and I was calling to see if you would help me out.
Look, baby girl, I'm sorry. I can't and I will not help you. Figure it out.
Call me after she did what she did, you know. She recorded this for whatever reason, but now I got it, so we're gonna talk about it. You know, that's why it's always good to start your own, because you ain't got to worry about that after getting kicked to the curb, like straight up. It is what it is, though, but I don't feel bad for it. I mean, should I feel bad? I don't even care what y'all talking about.
What stands out most is her attitude during the conversation. She doesn't seem to express much regret about what happened. Then, sometime later, she reaches out again, but only after finding herself in serious financial trouble. That completely changes the tone of the situation.
So why I'm on here and then my daughter bashing my name on social media, which I tried to build her relationship with her biological dad, and her stepdad got hair up his ass. He been there, but her dad just came back into her life, and I'm the bad mom. I'm the bad mom. And I just want her to build a relationship with her dad. Yeah, her stepdad been there, you know, he did this, he got an apartment, he did all that. But at the end of the day, he took all that shit back. Ain't nobody on social media talking about, oh, he did that. But he's supposed to have love for her. He raised her 17 years, but he want to take all this shit back from her? And I'm the bad parent because, oh, her dad came back in life. Yeah, we do take those chances. And I wanted to take that chance. But at the end of the day, I'm the bad parent? Man, come on. The stepdad, the biological dad, and my daughter, all y'all can, you know what, kiss my mother. I'm just trying to be there. That's all I'm trying to do is be there. But I'm the bad parent. Man, come on. I miss me on this bullshit.
What y'all think? Like, straight up. Like, after 17 years, you talked her into telling me that she wanted her biological father to, go to the graduation. She didn't want to do that at first, and you twisted more.
His reaction honestly feels understandable. After everything that had already happened, receiving a call asking for financial help would be difficult for almost anyone. Many people would probably feel confused, hurt, or even disappointed in that moment.
Keep your hands to yourself.
Hey, you're not gonna be putting your hands on my baby.
Man, as you said, man, he was up there fighting, punched the little boy.
It don't matter. His dad only put his hands on him.
Alright, well, she is stealing from the stove.
Hey, I didn't told you stop putting your hands on him.
Alright.
Hey, where you about to go?
I'm out, man. I'm cool. This ain't working out. And I'll be sitting for the rest of my stuff Monday. By the way, your son got caught with a gun. He at the police station.
The story became even more surprising when more family members publicly shared their perspective online. Rather than acknowledging why the stepfather was hurt, they appeared to focus only on their own side of the situation. That sparked even more debate among viewers.
If you're a step-parent, straight like that. So I got 2 stepdaughters, right? One of them's shipping out to the army in about a month. So yesterday we sitting on the couch, we chopping it up, bucka. You know how I go? And she's like, yeah, I had to make a will, and I had to put people in charge of my body and my money. God forbid anything happen. So I'm all engaged. I'm like, yo, that's crazy. Nothing's gonna happen to you. You're a pretty girl, and you kinda smart, so they probably gonna have you in the office. But she's like, yeah, but you never know, because they gonna give me a gun. I get that, but you're gonna be straight. But she goes, just in case though, but if I do die, I left everything to my dad. So I paused for a second. I said, huh? Yeah, I left everything to my dad. I figured like he'll do the right thing. I said, everything? Yeah. I said, the car? Yeah. I bought you the car. All your jewelry? Yeah. I bought you that. I bet. You know what? You're right. Your dad a good guy. Bucka. I ain't even gonna be in your chest like that. So I go to the room. I'm watching TV, all in my feelings. A tear fall from my eye. Like, damn, I ain't get nothing. You couldn't leave me the car so I could remember you by? Nah, you gonna get it to your daddy. All right, bet. She go, yo, can I go to get a crumble cookie? That's fine. Make sure you buy your daddy a cookie. So she go to crumble cookie. On the way to crumble cookie, she called me. Yo, Rob, my car's shaking over 40. I said, oh man, it's probably something to do with your tires. Pull over, check if you got something in your tire. Sure enough, she got a flat. She's like, yeah, I got a flat. What do I do? Call your mother.
This is where many people believe the biggest issue appears. On one hand, he's expected to take on the responsibilities of a parent, but on the other, he's not always treated like one when important family moments come around. That imbalance is what many viewers found difficult to understand.
As a black man with black women that do have children, I would expect you to want to step in for women who have children. The majority of us black women are single mothers. And since we are, and you want to date us potentially, then it would be your role to step in. My children's father has passed away. So since he's passed away, my children don't have a father and they won't, but I need a man that's going to come in. And since I'm a mother and I'm a very good mother, I need somebody who can be a good father to my children. And if you want to empower youth, period, then you should want to. If you're dating a single mother, which most black women are, you should want to step in and play.
Eventually, the conversation reached a breaking point. From his perspective, years of sacrifice and support weren't being recognized. Respect is something that grows through actions over time, and once it's lost, repairing the relationship becomes much harder.
My laptop over here, so I came to get it. And I get here, and the person that I had to be daddy for, because he didn't want to be a dad in the beginning, you know, he in the house with his game hooked to the TV I bought. You know what I'm saying? His clothes in here, he just chilling. I got to leave. I live here.
Just until we finish talking.
I live here. He's gone. He's gone. You proud of yourself?
Post it on Facebook.
You proud of yourself? It's
Proud of myself.
It's funny? Okay. His game hooked the TV I bought. And then she gives the daughter I've been raising, the daughter I taught how to speak, the daughter I taught how to walk, the daughter I taught how to use the pot. She gave.
Choosing a partner who accepts your children is completely understandable. At the same time, becoming a step-parent is a major commitment, and not everyone is prepared for that responsibility. It's important for both people to have honest expectations before entering a serious relationship.
Single mom looking for a stepdad for my kids. Qualifications: must have a 6-figure salary. Must have a car that can fit all my kids comfortably, or willing to buy an SUV or a van.
This is America, right?
Fam? Has to be.
Yeah.
Single dad will not be qualified. Just mine.
The audacity.
Willing to marry me in less than a month. I will need to buy a 30-carat diamond ring before the wedding.
What's going on?
Must be 6 foot or taller. Must have a 4 to 6 bedroom available for my kids. Available for my kids. Must pay all the rent or mortgages. Must adopt all of my kids.
Oh my god, that's pressure.
Must know how to cut grass. Must be good looking. Must have 6 packs. She's Polish or something. Must have at least 200k in his bank account to guarantee my kid's future.
Oh my god.
Must provide twice as much as the father of my kid pays for child support.
What's going on?
Brother.
Did they show a picture of her or not?
Nah, she blurred it.
When looking for a relationship, having standards is perfectly reasonable. However, if the expectations become unrealistic or feel more like a checklist than a genuine connection, it can make finding a compatible partner much more difficult.
For not paying for his stepdaughter's wedding because she decided to walk the aisle with her real dad.
Because I'm the stepdaughter. The one whose stepfather refused to pay for my wedding because I wanted my actual father to walk me down the aisle.
Some of y'all probably don't remember, but stepdad was facing backlash on the internet because he canceled his stepdaughter's wedding because she wanted her real dad to walk her down the aisle. I'm about to play the video, but not only she lied to her stepdad about letting him walk her down the aisle, she admits that he was the one who raised her and took care of her when her dad left her life.
I did tell my stepfather he could walk me down the aisle. I'm not gonna lie. I did say that. And at the time, it felt right. He's been there for me for years. School, rides, money, everything. He was stable when my dad wasn't. So
when he found out she lied and that she really was going to make her real dad, who's been missing, come walk her down the aisle, he took his bread back. She claims he was wrong for doing that because it's her real dad. He deserves to walk her down the aisle. Some of y'all really losing your mind saying he being too emotional. She lied to him. Pretty sure he'd have never paid for the wedding if he knew that he wasn't walking her down the aisle.
This wasn't the only story where a step-parent felt excluded after years of raising a child. In another case, a man helped raise his stepdaughter throughout her childhood, yet wasn't chosen for one of life's most meaningful milestones. Situations like these often leave lasting emotional scars.
My stepson sent me this text. I showed her mom and she said he's right. I tried to step up and it backfired. I'm out. The text in question, I'm not your son. Don't ever try to discipline me. The way the stepfather wrote that, I was like, a son and a daughter? Or is it, okay, we're sticking with the son. Got it. I wonder how old this boy is, because discipline is a big word for a child to just use off the top. So this is a question to the parents. To the parents, is it okay for your significant other, man or woman, to discipline your child? Also, how did this guy try to discipline the kid? That's a question as well. If you led with the belt, then that's crazy. But if you came in like, hey, do some wall sits or some push-ups, then that's a little different. Lastly, did he go rogue and just discipline the kid without even talking to the mama? That's even more wild. You got to at least have a conversation. This is her.
The final clip may be the most difficult one of all. After years of giving support, care, and guidance, receiving a disrespectful message from someone you've treated like your own child would be heartbreaking. Moments like these remind us that appreciation, respect, and communication are essential in every family relationship. Let us know your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.